next story. Road crew workers expect the job to be hard in the heat and on their legs, but not necessarily on their bladder. That was exactly the case for one crew member who says his request for a bathroom break was ignored, resulting in a humiliating accident. Catherine Herrick has that story.
I was standing right here, right just in the middle of that lane, right over there.
Robert Sewell says at that point he was into his second hour of holding a sign to redirect traffic without a break. He had started up the road, then was transferred to this spot. That break came too late.
The break schedule wasn't followed, and I ended up urinating in my pants. Degraded, humiliated. There was no need for it.
Sewell says when the agent in charge arrived, Sewell handed him the sign and went home.
I quit my job, left the position, called my boss and told him I'm turning in my equipment. That's it. Don't have to take that.
Anything that's anyone's on the road for 3 hours straight and nobody gives them a break. I mean, that's real. That is really real.
Linda Burgess works for Safety First but is contracted out to the city, so the jobs are short and bathroom breaks aren't a problem. But she admits she never worked on a highway crew.
And there they're on a long stretch doing a long, paving.
WorkSafe New Brunswick says there are no regulations governing bathroom breaks, but it's incumbent on an employer to provide them. It says it will be in touch with Safety First. Maybe Safety First will return its phone calls. It hasn't returned ours. We just were able to get through to Safety First's headquarters in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Ed Hennessy says that in his 17 years running crews in 4 provinces, he's never heard of a situation like this, that he contacted the supervisor who works for him in St. John, and that supervisor says he checked with the crew and that the breaks were adequate, that there was some kind of power struggle going on between Robert Sewell and the traffic agent on site, and that Robert Sewell had a cell phone but never contacted his supervisor in St. John from the road. Catherine Harrop, CBC News, Fredericton.
Well, the city of Moncton may be having trouble booking